Welcome, Subject 13. Don't worry. You can hear me, but you can't see me. And that is perfectly normal. How do you feel?
I feel sick. And it's like my head's gonna explode.
Don't worry. It'll pass. You have been on a long journey.
Who are you? And where are we?
We'll come to that later, Subject 13. Tell me, instead, what you last recall.
I jumped in the river to put an end to it all.
What a waste that would have been. Such intelligence is yours. Whatever made you do it?
Listen, all these questions about me. Do we know each other?
Yes, and no. But for the time being, that is not an issue. Let us move on to the psychomotor tests. Please follow the instructions. Perfect, Subject 13. Now that you have regained all your faculties, I'm sure we'll form a great team.
A team? What are you talking about? And where the hell are we?
Please, calm yourself. You are in your new home. It'll take time to get used to this, Subject 13. You will receive instructions as we go along.
Stop calling me that. I have a name. Franklin. Franklin Fargo.
Names mean nothing here. Subject 13.
October 29th, 2010. Dear Team, following yesterday's events, the violent incidents involving the locals have reached a new low. I advise you to adopt the greatest caution. Do not go out unless you absolutely have to, and never unarmed. In contravention of procedure, Professor F has not rubber-stamped this decision. But I'm sure he would approve, as soon as he deigns to stick his nose outside Lab 2. Aaron Velasquez, Research Assistant. P.S. Thanks for all your messages about Misty Green.
September 15th, 2006. Hexacorp soon understood the advantages to be gained from Tau Energy. The least they could do was entrust me with managing the project. Our work camp has been under construction for 2 months now. We will be ready by the start of the year. I can't wait to begin.
Good. You're doing very well. The faith I have placed in you is finally going to pay off.
It was easy. But but I'm getting pretty tired of your fun and games.
Come, come, come. A mind like yours must love stimulation. But don't get too comfortable. Things will soon get complicated. Let's see what you think of this first challenge.
What choice do I have?
Life is only a matter of choice and probability, Subject 13. We simply have to learn to adapt to the consequences. You do know the game tic-tac-toe?
Like everyone, I guess.
Then it will be a piece of cake. The aim here is to inverse the usual rules. You have to press 6 buttons, but never form a complete line. It certainly shouldn't pose any problem to such a brilliant researcher as yourself.
Ex-researcher.
Very impressive. I bring tidings both good and bad for you, Subject 13. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's get the bad news out of the way.
I should have been totally honest with you. There is a lot of bad news. The first is that the island's former occupants have blocked all the exits to the complex. And the second is they were then brutally massacred.
Give me the good news.
You may be imprisoned in this complex, but you are in total security on this island.
And didn't you say there was good news?
Don't be so negative, Subject 13. You have to find a way out of here. Look around you. Maybe there are interesting clues to be found.
April 15th, 2012. How can I explain what happened? A false move? A short circuit? Suddenly the machine started up by accident while I was checking the translation module circuit boards. There was a huge noise and bright lights, and I lost consciousness for a few moments. Everything was my fault. If only I had waited for her return from lunch, the accident would probably never have happened. The upshot is that I woke up here in this abandoned complex. I've been locked up here for several days now, and I haven't seen a soul. All I found are the memo recorders that I'm using to leave this message. I shall start exploring the island tomorrow.
Memo 00285. July 10th, 2010.
September 5th, 2009.
What the? Hey, you! Over there! Hey!
What was it? What did you see?
There was a woman over there. She disappeared right in front of my eyes.
I told you, apart from you and I, there is no one alive on this island, Subject 13. You must be mistaken.
I can assure you,
That is enough, Subject 13. A scientist of your caliber should not be wasting his time with such inanities. Please, do try to concentrate on your mission.
Report from October 24th, 2010. November 10th, 2010. November 22nd, 2007. September 13th, 2004. By March 15th, 2008.
Sophie?
You be careful. Don't let in the others.
Be careful of what? I don't understand.
Ma'am, you're not.
Sophie! So do you believe me now when I say that I'm not alone here?
I fear so, Subject 13. All of this is unexpected. Who was this woman?
She looked like Sophie, but it was impossible. Sophie is dead.
Sophie? I knew someone by that name in another life. Was she your wife?
We never had the time to marry.
What do you mean?
That 20 minutes can make the difference between all or nothing, between happiness and despair. The day I was going to propose to Sophie, I arrived late. Just late enough for some lunatic to try and steal her bag. A damn stupid tragedy. Sophie resisted and the guy pulled a weapon. If I had been on time, I could have helped her and my life wouldn't have stopped on the 14th of November, 2006.
8 years ago, to the day.
Yes. Since then, I packed in my research, my dreams, everything. I was just looking for the courage to join her. I thought I had managed to find it, and then I wound up here. What?
I am sorry, Subject 13. Truly sorry.
Report from February 18th, 2007.
Well played, Subject 13. If you keep this up, we'll be able to move on to more serious matters.
No. I refuse to budge an inch if you do not tell me what is going on, and what you really want from me.
You are becoming greedy, Subject 13. But fair enough. I shall answer one single question, so choose which question you wish to ask.
I want to know who you are. What is your name?
I have already told you, Subject 13. Names mean nothing here. And I fear that the answers to this question is beyond your comprehension, however extraordinary your intelligence might be. For the sake of simplicity, let us just say that I am Subject 0.
So what? You too must have passed out.
No, Subject 13, no. I said one single question. You must now visit the temple at the top of the mountain.
Tell me more about this temple.
It was built by the former occupants of this island, the Hunapu tribe, to honor their god, Asizen.
Why do you want me to go there?
To finally get to meet you and answer all your questions.
Where is the temple? Is it far?
No, no. You are so close.